the mob when I'm Dre Mac. Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They call me Bobby Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I find no diamonds but I still shine. You can dig me cause my boy's mine. My tracks flame like a dilute. I order blood on my tongue, thinking it's a warm glue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist, but you smell me. One spark, then I bet you I'ma blow up. Just throw my name around, get stupid, then you go dumb. No rest for the weary. A bunch of sitting in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink, they gon' pull up. I'm drinking knife through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, call me brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I poured all the planks, you use a Decepticon. Straight rappers to retreat like Cobra. 80s they can float, they like up in the storage and I'm man. Up, down, down, man, I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beating. Ninja Turtle rap, turtle glance, get defeated. High samurai, you can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me, cause I'm a guy bomb. Bad attitude like a rocket, my whole to the A, and I bet you can't stop us. LL bad, when I go and show up, you can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie.
What's up, what's up, what's going on, everybody? This is your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. You're on the West Coast right now. Get up. The early bird gets the worm. And before I even start this show, I want to give my sincere condolences to the people that was on the flight in Washington, D.C. I've said many times that, that I'm coming to D.C. and that's not, it's not going to stop anything, but just think, just what can happen at any moment. So, that's why you always got to bob higher, in your thought process and everything. You got to live every light, your life. Put it more like that. You got to live your life moment to moment and enjoy it. Just enjoy the moment. You know what I mean? Because you never know when you might have your last moments too. So to all the, I think it was United States and Russian figure skaters that was on that flight, even to the gentleman in that Black Hawk that hit him, my sincere condolences to everyone for that accident. All right, we are going to get started, and we're going to talk about the Magazine Dreams trailer, and talk about the propaganda that is now going on from major publications that's still pushing propagated narratives. So we're going to get into that today, especially when it comes to my man Jonathan Majors. So you already know that, it's time to go. It's time to go in. It's time to get educated, all of that. But hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel. But you already know, I ain't got to ask you this question because you guys already know the answer. All right. Before we get started, let me see who is all in here on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday. All right, let me put my bad. I'm gonna put my phone on D&D too right now, so I'm not being disturbed while I'm on the show. Give me just a second so I can get this mug into Do Not Disturb. All right. We in Do Not Disturb. All right. Good morning, Junior Network. Good morning. It was funny when you sent me that. I was already trying to get my. It was just taking me a long time. For some reason, it's taking me a long time to get my thumbnail together. And I got some other stuff that I got to do later on tonight. So, or later on today. It's not gonna be no good sleep today. It's gonna be one of those days. So good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, hold on. That was weird. Okay. Marley Moore, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Brother Juma, good morning, good morning, good morning. And I gotta say, if Tracy Woods is in here, I did not notice it because I was in the middle of my rant. She did a $20 super chat yesterday, and I completely missed it because I was focused. You know what I mean? So if Tracy Woods do come in here, I want to shout her out for a $20 super chat from yesterday. I just didn't catch it until the replay, but shout out to her. And shout out to Brother Jilmer. Good morning. Y'all was going ham in the comment section, man. I turned around and just because sometimes I don't know, I don't know if other creators do this, but I personally do this. I go back and rewatch my work so I can be able to check myself if I'm humming or ums or breaks, pauses, all of that. I try to improve every day for you guys, when I get on this when I go live. So I want to make sure that I'm concise, I'm clear, even if I'm in the middle of my rant, it's an understandable rant. You know what I mean? And I'm not just being so, wrapped up and so passionate what I'm saying that you guys don't understand. Because if I go back and watch it and I think it's trash, then I think y'all think it's trash. So, that's just it. Just want to make sure, you know what I mean? But y'all was going ham in the comment section, in the chat, and I appreciate it. Jada Informant, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, there go Tracy Woods. Tracy Woods, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Thank you so very much yesterday for the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Let's get her some magical twinkles up in here. But I'm totally missing. I apologize. If I miss you guys' super chat, just make sure or you back channel me on Instagram. Let me know, hey, you forgot a super chat or something. You know what I mean? Or on X too. You know what I mean? But thank you so very much yesterday for that super chat. Good morning to you. I appreciate your support. Thank you so very much. Torian, what's going on? What's good? What's good? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Robert D. And remember what she said. Make sure to smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Get that thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all do that. Robert D, my admin, she been supporting the channel for a long time, so I appreciate it. So is Roberta, the church auntie. She's another one. You know what I'm saying? Another one. I appreciate her so much. And Erica, actually all of y'all. You know what I mean? But them three ladies right there, most definitely. Most definitely. Them three ladies have most definitely shown me so much love and support. So I appreciate you ladies. I do. My sisters. You know what I mean? So what's up? What's up? Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, let's go. Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah. Uh yeah, Jada Informant, just check it out. Just check. I ain't gonna lie, seeing it on X. It's horrifying, honestly. It's very sad. You know what I mean? And kind of remind me of the Kobe tragedy. They're just flying or something, and then a tragedy happens. It's just very sad. And I pray for the families that was affected by that. Harlem and Magazine Dreams. What's up, Chill? Hey, Chill. I did the dinosaur challenge. I just didn't film myself. But I did the only dinosaur with 500 teeth challenge. Yikes. Hey, Priscilla, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Jazzy, good morning. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Just praying, just prayers, man. Just prayers. Xavier Phoenix, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wavy Don Wine, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, my brother. Good morning. Yeah, Tracy's a real one. Shout out to Tracy. Tracy's a real one. Hey, Terrence Wilson, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you in the chat. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, brother Jumer, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got some good feedback from a coworker that watched it too. So I really appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? I really do. You have no idea how much I do, but I really appreciate y'all, man. Everybody that's in the chat, everybody that has something to say, whether you agree or disagree, man. I love the dialect because we have to have those conversations. It is just to spark the conversation. So I appreciate you guys. Wreck baby, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. The first thing I'm gonna do, because I seen the trailer when it initially dropped. I seen the trailer. So what I want to do is play the trailer first. Play the trailer. I honestly on this one I don't even care about I don't care about no copyright. I eat the copyright on this one. I'm not tripping or whatever. But I want to be able to go over the trailer, play the trailer, go over the trailer, and then in the midst of going over the trailer, show you the propaganda that the major public some of the major publications have been saying about Jonathan Majors, because again it coincides what happened with, you know, I would say maybe the misunderstanding or people didn't really comprehend what Anthony Mackie was saying, but look how quickly they jumped on him. And so do you not think they're going to jump on Jonathan? Let's go check it out. All right, so let me go ahead and get ready to share my screen real quick. And let's go over this. If you haven't seen it, let's go over and watch this together. All right, this is the first trailer for Magazine Dreams. So if you guys are ready, let's go. Magazine Dreams starring my man, Jonathan Majors. Let's go. Let's do it.
You have to do something big and important, or nobody will remember you when you're dead.
Side chest. 21 and 7 switch.
I want to be Mr. Olympia one day.
What's crazy, he was
I've
actually
been trained
trained
for
by
this every moment
real
of my entire
bodybuilders.
life.
Like my deltoids, judges always say they're too small. And they're liars.
Everyone's a liar.
It is important that you find people that you can make an emotional bond with.
I'm asking you nicely and in a calm voice.
If you're not 100%, you will never be successful.
Nobody knows who you are. Nobody.
Well, you gotta commit all energy and focus to being the greatest bodybuilder on the entire planet. That's
awesome.
what separates one from being a champion, one from not being a champion.
Oh my God.
Hey guys,
Just the
Helium
emotion
Maddox
of the
here.
trailer though.
Current eyepiece. No!
I'm not gonna lie. I think this is gonna be I think this is gonna be an Oscar. Is that an Oscar winner? It's gonna be an Oscar.
How are you doing, Killian?
What?
When I close my eyes and dream,
What?
they're gonna put a picture of me on the cover of the magazine. When the entire world will know my name.
Oh. So March 21st of 2021. I mean 2021. Good God, where am I at? 2025 Magazine Dreams is dropping. And of course, you know, in my city, if you're in my city, I am going to give away 10 tickets to watch it with me. I'm going to set up something on Instagram and on Facebook to meet me at the theater and go and watch Magazine Dreams. So 10 tickets. I will be on the day on March 21st, taking that day off, all of that, to go watch Magazine Dreams with me. 10 free tickets. Now you got to get your own condiments. I ain't balling. I'm paying for these damn tickets. But you know what I mean? So if you're in my city, I'm going to show you how you can be able to, your name can be able to be drawn and win those tickets to meet me at the movies and watch that with me. And I'm going to go over, I'm going to slow this trailer down, talk about it. Some things that really stood out to me. After watching this, I just hit Jonathan up. It's like, man, I'm proud of you. This is probably your best performance ever. You know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? Because it is. This is just from the trailer alone. The trailer alone, the emotion and all of that, man, I'm trying to tell you. This is gonna be dope. And Jazzy, me and we've talked. We're gonna work that out. We're gonna work it out. We talked about it. We just need to set up the time and all of that to be able to film it and get it uploaded and get it to you guys. So that's something I'll let you guys know when that time comes. But we're still working out some stuff so we can get it done. You know what I mean? But I'm proud of my brother. You know what I'm saying? For the work he put into this movie. This looks amazing. And it looks amazing on a psychological level. When you really try to, you know, when you really want something, how far are you willing to go? And how much of the madness are you descending into to achieve what you want? So that's what I'm liking about this trailer. Actually loving about this trailer. And the score, that undertone is amazing. He said, what, the tweet about this or what was the tweet? Kuro. Yeah, it does have a little mix of Taxi Driver and Joker. And if you can give Joker, you know, it's props, you most definitely got to get this its props. All right, give me just a second. I'm about to give me just a second here. I gotta do something on my end. Because for some reason my MacBook, it seemed like it's running a little slower than normal. So all right, let's break this down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn the volume off. We're gonna slow it down just a little bit. We're gonna go half speed on this. Let's go. And then shout out to, for one, let's start off by saying shout out to Briarcliff. Now Zeus Films helped, because a lot of people see, oh, Zeus Films is on here. You know what I mean? I don't want to watch it. That should be on Tubi. You're help distributing it. Duh. You know what I'm saying? Briarcliff Entertainment picked up the rights to the movie. They need a distributor. That's why Zeus jumped in. That was one of, if you notice, one of the reasons why Jonathan was mingling in those Zeus events at that time. If you do remember. You know what I mean? What's up, Millen Jackson? What's up? So, Mylan, sorry. Or no. Mylan, yeah. Sorry, Mylan. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why. Because there was stuff happening in the background that we didn't know about, but he had to put himself back in these positions. You know what I mean? So, all right. Why's my Febreze can just hanging out? Well, at least you know that it smells good in here. All right. And you see the in the opening, he has this opening monologue about achieving, uh achieving what he wanted, or nobody remembers you. And it looks like this is at a empty arena, or I mean an empty not arena, um but an empty theater where they're going to have it. And it looks like he's practicing or he's dreaming that he has won. Now, mind you, he was legitimately trained. He trained like a bodybuilder for this, like legitimately trained like a bodybuilder for this. When I tell you, I'm gonna be real with you. Everybody be talking crazy about Jonathan. What I hear, all I'm gonna say is, and she in the chat could probably attest to this because he met him at the what is it, the HorrorCon or whatever. Forgot what it was, but when I met this dude and he hugged me, that's a strong brother. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Kojo. That's a strong brother. Let me say that again. That is a strong brother. Like, I am not joking. That's one strong man. Because he reached in, you know, I mean, I got a little size on me, but you know, I mean, just strong. Did you see him with his shirt off? I can't pull that off. I asked him, you know, give me some secrets or something, man. I'm trying to get like you. I'm still gonna try to work out them secrets. But that's a strong man. So people be talking crazy. So it's not running up on that dude. Yeah. It not broke me in pieces, but that was one strong hug. Is all I'm saying. Like, you know, I gotta catch you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, stop being that show, man. Put your muscles up. What's up, Andre Ware? What's good? Like, legitimately put your muscles up. So it looks like he's there with his dad, and he's helping his dad out. Now this looks like a competition that he's going. And I'm telling you, Jonathan, legitimate. I ain't trying to pause it just on this part, but wait a minute. Oh my God, y'all didn't even tell me. I'm not even showing it. Oh my God, I'm not even on the right thing. I'm tripping. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I gotta start back. Let me start back just a little bit. All right, so it looks like he's practicing his poses, and it's saying, and like I said, he legitimately trained, and don't want to. I want to look like I'm fresh out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna say where because I don't want to get caught up by the UB tubies. But I want to look like I'm fresh out. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? But he looked like he's, you know, practicing for his competition in this scene. It looked like he's taking care of his father, and his father looked like he's elderly. You know, I'm not saying that he's, you know, going through dementia or anything like that, but it could. You know what I'm saying? Could be going through something where he needs to take care of his father. You know, yeah, Toria, I can't do it. I can't get that far. I can't. The only thing that I go, look, hey, tell him yeah, you ain't running up on him like that. He's a solid 200 pounds. Solid. You know what I mean? You know, and to be so well soft-spoken, I'm just saying, you wouldn't, you know what I mean? You would never think that dude is that strong. Yeah, that's the biggest body. Yeah, next to the Arnold Classic. You right. But yeah, I mean, he's over here and like legitimately, and this is where I was stopped at. He legitimately could be in these competitions. Like that's how cut. That's how much dedicated he was. Me personally, when it comes to acting, I'm more dedicated to that. I was just talking to somebody. I'm not going to mention that person's name. We got something that we're trying to do right now, as far as a movie. Again, I'm not going to say that person's name because they might be in the chat and I don't want to reveal anything. Hey, Mika G. But I wear that person out, just asking questions about a character that I want, that I want to bring to life. You know what I mean? Because that's where I'm talking about. I'm dedicated. You know what I mean? That's where I get dedicated for. But for muscles, nah. You know what I'm saying? Just look, you know what I'm saying? Look good for 187. That's it. But yeah. It didn't look like he's getting some competition from another brother. You know what I'm saying? He got that Damon face. He ain't playing. You know what I mean? He ain't playing. And look, he's so dedicated. He has, posters of bodybuilders all over his wall. You know what I'm saying? That's how serious he is about it. And he's picturing himself in a competition with that physique. And just look at it right here. He's literally like studying. And I think this is the guy that he took the picture with. That is a real bodybuilder. I can't think of his name. Hold up. I might still be able, I might still actually have this on me, but yeah. No, that's not it. That's not it. That is not it. Where is, well, I don't think I have it anymore, but in the midst of our conversation, he was letting me know that the white guy that he was with is a real life bodybuilder. And when I tell you he was telling me it was intense training. You know what I mean? So I can't wait, you know what I'm saying, for the time he gets on the show so we could be able to talk about the training. Like, what did that training look like? What was going on, psychologically, going from Damon and playing a boxer to a bodybuilder? Like, what did you have to change in your routine, your diet, all of that? What was really going on? So I can't wait to talk about that. But, he's there dedicated. So Becky Jean is visceral and intense. He's over there having a beer. Oh my God, that woman is fine. Sorry. Anybody in chat know who she is? Let me know for research purposes. I mean, this is all he's dreaming about. And what's funny is that I feel it because when I was younger and I was really before I moved to California, I was really into acting. I was studying, stay up all night watching movies, just and all of that. What up, bro? What's up with it? Jay Young, you know what I'm saying, the life coach. But I would stay up all night, watching movies, watching Eddie Murphy, and just watch how he move, watch how he act with his eyes, all of that, mimicking, doing everything that I can to get into that mode of, this is how acting really is. Of course, I'm doing stage play, but it doesn't matter. This is the way, this is my game feel. So I feel him on this. Her name is saying, thank you, Junior Network, for that, because for research purposes, I will be finding out more about Taylor Page. Thank you. Victoria, you said check out a Mr. Olympia competition on here to get an idea, or watch a blog to see what they go to prep for the show. Me and Jonathan talked about that. He sent me an article about it, and oh man, it was from a muscle magazine that he did an interview with before all of this happened. All the situation that happened with him, and man, it was intense. It was intense. But I want to, because I seen what's his name on Club Shay Shay, Mr. I just know him, Mr. Olympia, the black bald head guy, and I watched his interview on Club Shay Shay, and that was amazing. Just, you know what I'm saying, especially how still works out like that. Shannon is working out like that, and how they work out. It's crazy. So he's practicing, even shaving, he's practicing. Now, I know Chillmonger had a problem with this. Ronnie Coleman, thanks, Reg, baby. Ronnie Coleman. I heard it's no joke too. But I know Chill had a problem with this. You know what I mean? And then probably Dr. Umar, and you'll probably know why. You know what I'm saying? Because he coming in, and then he look like he's going to therapy, and he's taking therapy seriously. And then we see this, and based on, I know a lot of people are looking at this and probably cutting their eyes. The people who are still fixated on what happened in this situation. You know what I mean? But we got to see what this character is talking about. And I'm very curious because me and Chill and Danny and Pam and Tina and Blue, Dr. Hines, Kat, who else I'm missing? All of us, you know what I mean? One thing that we found out in the case is that Stephanie McMahon Helmsley, you know, old Jabari tribe member, you know what I'm saying? The one they call Grace, you know what I mean? You know, seeing certain things that was mimicking how she act from based on what she saw in the play that they watched. So I'm also curious, you know what I mean? The Persephone like activities. I'm curious, are we going to see some parallels from the girl in this character? I mean, the character of this young white lady and the Jabari tribe member named Grace. I'm just curious. Just curious. Because if I start seeing parallels, then I know for a fact that she probably did all of this on purpose and set that man up knowing, you know, he was method acting to, you know, hey Tina, what's up with it? To help take this man down. That's what I believe. So now he looks like he's walking. He's taking care of his father, like he just gave his father a bath or a shower. And in this scene is where it kind of got intense because he was like, look, I'm trying to talk to you in a calm, smooth voice. And now we have this scene. Chillmonger had a problem with that. You know what I mean? If you're not, you got to go watch Chill's. First of all, when you're finished with me, go watch Chill's breakdown of this also, of Magazine Dreams. You know what I'm saying? Make sure if you're watching this on X, retweet this. We got to get more eyes on Magazine Dreams if we possibly can. Because we want to show Disney Marvel that they made a hell of a mistake by firing Jonathan Majors over a finger. Let's keep it a buck. But Chill had a problem with that because he's out here running and get pulled over or he's getting stopped by the police. I feel him on that. I understand where he's coming from. Also, in my experience, I got pulled over by a cop that had a busted headlight because I had a busted tail. My tail light bulb went out. And he took me out of the car, even though I had all my documentation, all of that. What we call, you know, that is a fix-it ticket. All you got to do is fix it, show that you bought the part, it works, give it to the judge. Judge drops it, you go, because it's a mystery, it's nothing. It's a city citation, and the dude told me to get out the car and ridiculed me in the cold over a tail light. And I was in what they call the white part of Kansas City, Missouri. So as much as, yeah, do we need to have this constant reminder? You know what I mean? No. You know what I mean? Why does this character has to have this scene? We got to find out for context. What is the context of this? You know what I mean? Is it because, you know, something happened prior? You know what I'm saying? And they're investigating. What is the context? So I'm going to just wait and reserve my thoughts until I actually see the movie. But I went through that. You know what I'm saying? I went through that. You know, I went through a cop just rolling by, flipping us off because I'm sitting on a bus stop trying to go to work. And the cop comes over, you know what I'm saying, raises out his window, start flipping us off for what? 2 white cops. And guess what? I used to be a correction officer. Do you know how much you really hear when you're on the other side? Yes. Is it something that we do? Yeah. I you know what I mean? At the same time, man, when is it gonna stop? And then in here, he looked like he's pulling a Hogan, the old Hulkster. You know what I'm saying? He's taking his vitamins right now and saying his prayers. So yep, right. You're taking the old Hogan right in the hip. And then right now he look like he got the brakes beat off of him. You know what I mean? The brakes beat off of him. We got to find. I can't wait to see this because I want to know how this happened. You said nobody don't know yo. They don't even know who you are. It's an entire. And again, which vitamin is that? Let me see. Vitamin S. It said an entirely astonishing lead performance from Jonathan Majors, Justin Chang from the LA Times. And remember, I showed you in the video before that all the people who were talking about the work that this movie had in there and why it received the accolades that it did. And it looks like he's working he's just coming from a grocery store. But why does it look like he's working at this particular grocery store too? You know, he's over here eating birthday. It look like he's over here eating pie? You know what I'm saying? The birthday cake got the chocolate milk going. You know, getting them calories in. Working out. Boy, that headlight busted. And it look like he's out here tripping out. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't that look like the same suit from his date on this? All right, and then he kicks open the door. Give me just a second here. I gotta do something real quick. Give me just a second. Let me pause it right here, and I'll be right back. I just gotta run and do something real quick, y'all. So give me a second. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. What's up, Rashad Walker? Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all got to tell me about See the God after we done with this. Because I'm seeing some stuff in the chat, but he said those are protein pancakes. I can't tell. Honestly, I can't tell. But it could be. But it looked like it looked good. Unfortunately, because, you know, I have a gluten allergy, I can't eat it. I wish I could, but I can't eat it. So the rap said that this is the kind of earth-shattering showcase that turns an actor into a legend. A legend. This is the reason why you got to retweet. If you're watching this on Twitter or on X, retweet this right now. We need more people to know how great this movie is going to be. We need all of this. And right here, he looks like he's talking, you know what I'm saying? With me and Chill, we'll call cutting a promo. You know, he's out here cutting a promo. You know how many times I've done this and almost threw my camera because I mess up when I actually do a video. But when I'm live, I can say whatever I want when I'm live. Doing a video, I'm over here fumbling, cutting, editing. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. So it looked like he's being attacked by these two white guys for some reason. Hold on, let me go back just a little bit. It looked like this guy tried to get in the car. No, he's in the car. These three guys are attacking him. So I wonder what's going on. It looks like he's getting sick in this. Maybe that's, because we had the scene where he took, the old Hulk Hogan vitamin, you know what I'm saying, in his hip. Now he look like he's having a side effect for that where he's falling over. Now they look like they're doing a CT scan on his brain. There could be some trauma or something, or this could actually be his father too. Because if I can't really, they don't have a name on here, but it doesn't look like Killian is on there. So this also could be his father. And he's showing what his father's going through. But then they cut with him in the hospital. So it looked like he had to go. He was trying to get up out of there. And look at IndieWire. Nerve Shredding, True Artistry by IndieWire. Owen Gleiberman from Variety said a real vision. We're gonna get to the Variety in just a second. Explosive, Leah Greenblatt Entertainment, Surreal, Leah Greenblatt Entertainment, Deeply Touching IndieWire. I'm mad because they used IndieWire 3 times. Use the same person from Internet twice, and then use a person from Variety once. Just a few. Just don't cover all of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't double it, because people will see that and be like, it's only three publications. What about the other publications? You know, he look like he's going through a mental breakdown because he's not achieving, to me, look like he's not achieving what he feels like, you know, that he's getting. So he's tearing up all the posters, all of that. I've been there. I've been there. You know, when you literally have a nervous breakdown. What's up, Apologetic Simmer? It's nice to see you up in here, Miss Lady. What's going on? Jace, Dre Buck, what's going on? I haven't heard that, Jace. If I find out something, I'll let you guys know. Most definitely. If I find out something, I'll let you guys know. I've had this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a nervous breakdown, just feeling like I was inadequate in this space because I was going so hard, and I'm watching every video. I'm watching Mr. Beast, and I'm watching this, and I'm watching all the people who could give me all the advice in the world, and I was not seeing the growth, and I just freaking lost it because my passion was in this so much. So I'm going to resonate, and this is what I was talking about the other day when I was talking about, does the character give me enough for me to be able to feel them? Can I understand the character's motivations, their breakdowns, their feelings? When the character is no longer a character, they're a human being. They're not saying stuff that characters say. They will say stuff that human beings would say. They're doing stuff that human beings would do in that particular moment. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. And I think that this is why this is so captivating for him. You know what I mean? And I can't wait. I cannot wait to watch this movie. I can't wait. Look, he's hugging his father. And I do like this. You know, we don't know what's going on with the mother. Again, watch Killmonger's breakdown, because he does bring up an excellent point that, you know, did something happen to his mother? His father looks older. You know what I mean? Looks, you know, like, a little elderly. So he could have lost his mother. We don't know. We got to find out in the midst of that. But, you know, I do like the fact there is a father and son duo. And if you ever listen to Jonathan Majors, one of his podcasts where he talks about, you know, his mother and his father and all of that, is going to be some deep stuff in there. You said you read the script, Khalil? Let me see. Okay. You said that's his grandfather? Okay. But, you know, in here, he's hugging him, but still having another male figure in here is good. Yeah, they'll give everything away. You know what I mean? Because if I find out you're lying, I'm coming for you. You ain't gonna have no legs. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you keep the legs. I'm taking the ankles and try to put your foot back on with chicken wire. But this is a powerful scene again. A black man, you know what I'm saying, and a father, whether it's grandfather, father, all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's still good to see on film. And we still need to have more of this when it comes to black men, so they don't, you know, they don't propagate that we're abandoned, you know, our black males. You know what I'm saying? As males. So again, back to working out. He look like he's going. I mean, this right here reminds me of Taxi Driver. This right here. And don't forget, we got. Hold up. Let me see how many people we got in here right now. We got 61 people on YouTube right now. Got one on Twitch. They said we got 21 watching on X right now. Just make sure you give a brother a thumbs up. That's all I ask. I don't know how many people on X or whatever, but just give a brother a thumb. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. All right. He look like he's going full taxi driver here. This looks full taxi driver. Look like he's trying to, he about to pull the hammer out. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about Thor. But he look like he's going full taxi driver. I mean, he is working at the supermarket. He looks right here. He has a broken arm, broken forearm. He look like he's still beat up. This older white woman is looking at him, and he's looking at her quite crazy right now. He's looking at her not the best right here. He looks pretty pissed off. I don't know because he got to get this fruit with the broken forearm or whatever, but he doesn't look like he's in his right state of mind right here. I don't think he should be in the fruit section. Dude. Then he must have just got beat up and he's smiling with a bloody teeth. It looks like he's forcing to smile. Doesn't this give you Joker vibes? For those who have seen Joker, doesn't this give you Joker vibes? Because that's what it's giving to me. And then it says Killian Maddox. He spray painted across this wall. Let's see what this if he moved. I couldn't see what the bottom says. Now he looks like he's at this club. Hold up. I got to go back because I might have to slow this down just a little more because I'm trying to catch certain things. Nope. I can't read what that says. Again, he's at the club. It looks like this could be a flashback to his mother and father. Also, she looks like she's having a good time. It looks like somebody is saying no. This looks like a young Killian Maddox. There's a figure right behind him. And then we go back to here with Killian. And this looks like the competition. Now, again, this car looked like it's been wrecked. This looked like the same car that the three white guys pulled him out of the car. That's what that looks like. That's in. And now he's swerving. Again, back to it's probably an early part of the movie. And now he's at the club. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't go into the club flexing. You know what I'm saying? Like Melly Mel, you know what I'm saying, from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, when he was rapping and flexing at the same time. Yeah, nah. You look like he tossed his bag. He's over here working out. I'm telling you, the ladies gonna love it, because they it look like he is trying. If it's not mistake, it look like he's trying to delete himself off the timeline and not repruning either. It looked like that's the same coat he had on that he had at the club. And this is, to me, this is the most powerful scene to me, forcing that smile. And that's why I said it's giving me Joker vibes, for the simple fact is like, let's put a smile on that face. And what does he do? Put a smile on that face. Not that he's trying. That smile is, I'm broken and I'm trying my best, but I'm 1 second away from breaking completely all the way down. That's what I got from that. Like, he's really trying. He's really thinking that this is what it's supposed to be. As you can see in his eye, this is what I love about actors, method actors. They act with their eyes. Look at his eyes. Look at the way that he's using the expressions on his face to tell a story of brokenness. But I gotta put on this front to make it seem like I'm happy, but I'm the worst feeling human being on the face of the planet right now. But I got to go out there and I got to do what I got to do. And he's trying. It's like a little kid. When you're a little kid and you trying to flex, but you ain't got no muscles, and you try, you make that face. That's what it looks like to me. And it's pain. That's pain and anguish. He's getting ready to break all the way down. I love this. I love this. It's my favorite. I love this. This is my favorite scene of the trailer. My favorite scene of the trailer. And then you get on to, and I honestly love the 80s aesthetic of the font that they use for Magazine Dreams. This is very simple, simplistic, but I love because it's a font you normally see in the 80s. So, yeah. And then, like I said, only in theaters March 21st. You know what I mean? And I cannot wait to see this. All right. So, while I prepare to show you, and shout out to Ty, because I think I'm gonna pull up what he did on X, because he wasn't afraid to go at some of these shoe booties and all of that. You know what I mean? That was disrespecting my man Jonathan Majors. I just started retweeting what everybody was saying on here. Just retweeting because I wanted to retweet it. You know, I don't have a big following on X, but I was trying my damnness. You know what I'm saying? To tweet as much as I possibly can, you know, with this. So, all right, check this out. And I'm going to give, like I said, I'm going to give my man Ty his props on this. But then we're going to go to a couple other publications. And then I'm going to get you guys up out of here. Look what CBR did. Did CBR actually have to do this? First, look at convicted domestic abuser Jonathan Majors' first movie since MCU Fire and Release by Jeremy Dick. Jeremy, you're a dick for this. And they said, FYI, the article title changed. It should have never been this in the first place. See, this is what. Let me. They probably changed the title, and I'm gonna go to CBR just to make for sure. But this is one of the reasons why I fought so hard against propaganda against Jonathan Majors. A lot of people, when I tell you, there were people that did not like the fact that every time somebody said something, I was fighting for them. Why? Because this is what's propagated, man. This right here, well, that right there is what's propagated. And none of your big channels is going to come out and defend this. None of them. But this is what they do. Why? Convicted domestic abuser? Remember, just a couple videos ago, I told you what reckless assault means. And a city citation of harassment is not even a crime. It's a ticket. Just like that fix-it ticket. It's nothing. But look what they did. And this is okay. Now, just to be on the safe side, this is probably why they changed the title too. Just to be on the safe side, give me just a second. And let me see if this article from CBR is still up. Let's see. I mean, I'm looking. Wow. Don't see that article now. I was from 12 hours ago. Article went up 12 hours ago. Where Mr. Dick? Where Mr. Dick at? Pause. No Diddy. Let's keep going. I'm gonna keep going until let's see if we can find it. Let's see if that article is still up. We're going 15 hours. Might have to go a whole 24 hours. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You see that? Remember I kept telling you about Chadwick Boseman, how he wanted more money, but if you look for that article, you can never see it on the big publications because this is what they do. They will scrub it from the servers. But people be having those receipts. Those big long CVS receipts. Now, remind you, this is Jonathan Majors. This is Kane the Conqueror. This was an MCU start. Do you see any of that? And let me ask you guys a question. You know, when Josh Brolin gets a role, do they say convicted domestic or alleged wife beater Josh Brolin? Or, you know, with Jeremy Renner, do they do the same thing to him when he's in the movie? Jeremy Renner, remember the guy who was on Booger Sugar and threatened to kill all his family? Now you see that? See how it changed? Mr. Dick, fired MCU star, first movie since assault conviction debuts, and they still got it wrong. But you see how it got buried under all those? You see what I mean? But I'm going to just scroll through it and let me just see if you can, let's see if he says anything about him. Let me see. Major become one of the big Hollywood star arrested. He was accused of abusing see what I mean? He was accused of abusing then partner Gracie Barry and ultimately went to trial where he was found guilty of charges of assault and harassment. But what they don't tell you is that see, this is why I talk about when you start talking about propaganda. This is where you start talking about when we start talking about propaganda. Because look how they propagating assault and harassment. And then when you actually go into the case and you really find out that the assault was a city ticket. City citation. It's not even a crime. He actually just got charged with reckless assault, which we already went over. But for poop and giggles, because Roberta's in here and I'm trying to be just trying to look out for Roberta, church IT. This is what assault means in New York, or reckless assault. It is essentially the same as intentional assault, except that you are being accused of causing it recklessly, not intentionally. So I can accidentally do something, or your finger can be hurt. Nobody knows how it happened, but this is what I'm going to give it to you. Remember, because at first they tried to do a strangulation and all this other stuff, and they couldn't convict him on that. It wasn't convicted of actual assault. And you can do something as simple as try to get somebody off of you because they're chasing you down the street and it's all on film. And in the midst of that, maybe that person did get hurt because I'm trying to get them off of them. You know what I mean? Or how about this? Maybe they got drunk. If he was so much of a domestic abuser, why did she go kick it that night? Now she got boosted ass and so bad. Why did she go kick it that night? Why did she, didn't have she had her his sweatshirt and no panties on. And she thought she was going to go ahead and get some magazine dreams and got a rude awakening. So she played Toy Story. Andy's home. How about that? That she took a bunch of pills and threatened to delete herself off the timeline multiple times, calling the man over 25 times, texted him all night. Took a bunch of sleeping pills with alcohol and fell asleep. And then try to act like it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Jonathan and Bookman from Good Times found you in the closet. But remember, who actually got arrested for assault? And if assault and battery, and they had probable cause because Jonathan had receipts. But remember Alvin Bragg, good old Alvin Bragg decided not to pick up the case from Chinatown, we forgot that they ain't telling you all that in here. You see what I mean? They're not telling you all that in here. They're not going to tell you this. They're not going to tell you this. All they're going to do is propagate that. Now, you know, because I'm such a good guy. Remember Variety? Variety liked that movie too. Let's see what Variety says. Let's see what Variety says. Guess what they're going to do? Magazine Dreams trailer, Jonathan Majors violent bodybuilder drama gets ready to release after actor's assault conviction. Are they going to show you that it was... Let's play a game. Will they show you if it's reckless assault and maybe just maybe tell you the truth about that? Or is they going to do what these people always do and propagate? Remember, y'all. What up, Ty? Remember, Variety said that this was an amazing display and all of that. But the first thing you're going to do is make sure you know the assault conviction. Assault. Oh my God, he's an abuser, because if you put it in that context, you make it seem like he's just an abuser. You know, but look, doesn't this ring a bell? Y'all not catching this. Y'all not catching this. Every time you go to the trades, every time that you watch, anytime that you watch major YouTube channels, Rockstar, Screen Crush, you know, so on and so forth, to give you the news, except I would say Emergency Awesome. Everything always is a little bit different, though. I would give them a little props because they look like they do what they need to do. You know what I mean? But look what we got here. Looky. They're not going to show you the truth. They're going to tell you he was convicted of assaulting his ex-girlfriend. That's the first thing in the line. Before you even get out of the title, they're telling you who he assaulted. They're telling you who he assaulted and not giving you the actual truth of, wait a minute, if he assaulted her, what kind of assault was it? Did he just beat her up? Or what happened? Oh, no. It's really, you know, he didn't intentionally try to harm nobody, but I know who got chased out of the goddamn street. And who do you know? Have you, matter of fact, I'm going to tell you this. I was watching Freddy versus Jason, right? Old movie. Still enjoy it. Still silly movie, but still enjoyed it, right? I didn't see anybody in that movie chasing Freddy and Jason down the damn street. And they're the villains of the movie. So you tell me, or who's the villain of this story? Or am I tripping and I'm just worried about my lying eyes? It might be my lying. You know what? It might be my lying eyes. That's what it might be. It might just be my lying eyes. Let's, you know, we can keep going on this just a little bit more. You know, let's see what Deadline says. Look at that. Okay, before I celebrate. Magazine Dreams trailer, first trailer for Jonathan Majors' breakout film is finally released 2 years after Sundance debut. You know what they did put in there? About him being an abuser. That's not in the opening title. Matter of fact, if you actually look at this, it's about the movie. Nothing about what he went through prior to. Now, what people normally do is they'll read the title and already say, I see. I'm done. He's an abuser. Why would I want to read that? Go to Deadline, they just say that. And even in the first sentence. So what does that tell me? That Variety, the CBR, and other publications are there to push propaganda. And if they're pushing propaganda, who else is pushing propaganda on you to make you believe something that is not really true? And this is just Jonathan Majors going through a little spat. Matter of fact, this this whole Deadline article already spent the first half of the article talking about the movie. We didn't get to anything until we get to, following major conviction of assault and harassment. But we're already halfway down the page. Now, again, it could be just as easy as just putting the word reckless on there. And, harassment is not a a ticket. A misdemeanor assault, reckless assault, and a city citation of harassment. How hard is that? How hard is that? Now, if you're reading this is just a blip. It goes right back to, to how Briarcliff picked it up. You know what I mean? But it could have been just as easy. It's just to say this. It could have been easy. Nope. But we got to push propaganda. And, if you are not pushing propaganda, nobody's watching. This is the last one because this is another one of them. Deadline, Hollywood Reporter, Variety. Who's another major trade for Hollywood trade? The Hollywood Reporter. Yeah, Hollywood Reporter, Variety, and Deadline, I believe. I got another one, just one more. But I can say, well, no, I can't, because I know what the Hollywood Reporter's going to do. Jonathan Major's long-delayed magazine Dreams gets first trailer. That's bold. But in the small print, Searchlight dropped the film after the actor was convicted of assault, but Briarcliff picked it up for a March release. Let's see if they spin the first, yep. It's to the second paragraph. You start with a short paragraph, then you said, you already go to this. And what they don't tell you is the actual truth. You want me to go to Entertainment Weekly? I got you. Again, easily could have just said this. But nope. We gotta push that propaganda. He look what he did to that snow bunny. Look what he did. I don't like it. Let me see if Entertainment Weekly. This is gonna be the last one. It's gonna be the last one. I don't see Entertainment Weekly, but I was looking at the major trade publication. But let's go to a black publication and let's see if they say anything. This is Essence.com. Magazine, Jonathan Major's magazine Dreams unveiled with intense new trailer. This film's first look highlights Major intense transformation into Killian Maddox, a bodybuilder on a dangerous path to fame. So let's see if they talk about, they do any of the propaganda. Well, it's like it's copy and paste. It's like it's copy and paste. Even Essence could do it right. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? But they call it, even though it's not black owned, quote unquote, you know what I'm saying? They still look at it as black publication. And still, this is the trick bag, man. This is, literally, they don't do this to white actors like this. They don't do this to white actors like this. But you see what they do? And it just does not stop. It doesn't stop. It sucks. It sucks. But what can you do? What can you do? Oh, it actually is damn near heartbreaking. Because they're showing you, they're propagating how they destroy black people in the trades. Matter of fact, isn't that what Pac said? Because the media is full of dirty tricks, only God can judge me. Oh, this is most definitely gonna be a hit, Spielberg. I like your name though. I like how you did that. Most definitely gonna be a hit. Without a shadow of a doubt. This is this is going to be as intense, if not more intense than Joker to me. To me. Torian, you said can you imagine what MJ went through back in the 90s, early 2000s? This is tame compared to the 80s. Man, I was a kid in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? When he started, with the revitiligo, I'm sorry, that's Uncle Ruckus, Alvin Bragg. But when he started to go through his vitiligo situation, he got lighter. All those gossip blogs. When I was a kid, he saw all of that stuff. They used to show all that stuff. How he was sleeping in hyperbolic chambers, and and his pet monkey. He can't, even deal with real people because he's too busy with the monkey. Like weird stuff, man. This is before the CM. The CM. I don't want to say the word because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Before the CM went out. You know what I mean? And to this day, they still propagate stuff that's found factually true by the FBI. The FBI investigated this man. Nothing came about it. And they still said the man was he essayed children. It was grooming and all of that. Even though there's proven that the parents were setting them up to get money, to extort them. They still propagate that to this day. They still propagate stuff about Bill Cosby to this day. They still propagate a lot of stuff about black entertainers. And you wonder why I was saying what I was saying about America. I love it, but it needs to fix its problems.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
All right. Right. They just wait till the Michael Jackson biopic comes out. I'm just saying. I'm honestly surprised that Michael didn't, the way that the media bullied him. I'm surprised he didn't, he's a strong-willed person. Very strong-willed person. What's up, QD1? What's going on? But yeah, let me go ahead and start wrapping this up, man. If you like the video, make sure, you know what I'm saying, you go ahead and you like it, comment, let us know. If you're on X, retweet this. Let's get this out. Let's show that Magazine Dreams can thrive as an indie film. Let's get Giant the Majors. If you love Giant the Majors, you want to back as Kane the Conqueror, let's show Disney me and my boy Jay Young was talking about this. Let's show Disney that they were idiotic for dropping this man and that they need to hire him back. Let's show them. Let's show them with the numbers. If you love Giant the Majors, you need to go out full-fledged and watch this movie. You need to go and support it just as much as y'all about to watch Captain America: Brave New World. Whether you watch whatever black, or like we seen, with the Keke Palmer SZA movie. If y'all love this, go out and see this movie. Let's show up and show out for that movie. You know what I mean? Let's support our brother Jonathan Majors. If you really believe in his talent, we got to show it. I'm going to do it. What about you? All right. What about you? All right. Let me clarify this. Zeus is trying to be a bigger player in the game. Black could have picked it up if they needed somebody to distribute it. This is no different than I'm trying to think of a Universal. Universal will pick up a lot. Just they're the distributor. That's it. You know what I mean? It sits. Nobody want to pick up this or the Trump movie. They had to do it. I'm not mad at Zeus because they're trying to be a player in the game. And it's black owned. And you need this. And it's March 21st. March 21st. March 21st. So that's why. And that should, you know, again, with Jonathan Majors have to make some moves to get that done. Let's go out there and show them that we down for them. That's it. You need to, you know, I honestly, I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. Because I didn't come, and you have to look at it like this. Did you come for Seuss or did you come for Jonathan Majors? Did you come for Seuss or did you come for the story? Did you come to be entertained or just worried about what production company or what distributor is on there? I can tell you right now, Disney is trash for having people on the board of directors, people investing into Disney saying, well, why do I got to watch an all-black film? They did nothing for a long time until it got leaked. Then they got rid of the investor. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I'm painting another picture. Because if you're going to pick on Zeus, line up the Weinstein Company and the rest of them. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Let me get up out of here. Thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of The Dre Mack Show. Don't forget to come back tomorrow because we're doing Death Battle Fridays. We got Thanos versus Darkseid. That's going to be tomorrow. Haven't forgot about that. We're going to do that tomorrow. Death Battle Fridays. Make sure that you come out so we can be able to react to Thanos versus Darkseid. But again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you never, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Where's my outro at? You know what? I think after reading all this, I gotta go. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.